We do have a, I believe, a presentation by the library. Oh. Yep.
I'm Julie Brecka. I am the Library Assistant Director for Information and Technology. We'll be working with the library on customer service, to bring the best customer service we can to the library. Also, we're going to be rolling out some STEAM kits for science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, and other events and programs.
Yeah, and my name is Shauna Anderson. I'm the new Assistant Director for Education and Cultural Opportunities at the library, and I'll be working mostly with events and programs to expand on lots of opportunities for kids and families and adults, and just bring more excitement over to the library.
What did you say your name was?
Shauna Anderson.
So we got the annual report, and
Yeah, this is number 24, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of.
for those of you who don't know, I'm on the library board, and Sheila's on the library board. We haven't got a chance to meet each other yet, so welcome and thank you for coming. I kind of want to promote some more interest in the library through City Council, maybe through open business, maybe quarterly presentations. There's so many cool things going on with that library, and they do a good job with newsletters and website and whatnot, but if we can also help promote what's going on in the community through City Council, I've kind of committed to them that I'd like to do that. So have to be with us. We'll figure out whether we do something quarterly or semi-annually, but anything we can do to tell the residents of Taylor what a great library we have, I want to be able to do that going forward.
Is there any questions for anyone? All right, appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to go up to number 6. Number 6 is a motion to approve a public opening and public meeting regarding a potential vacancy in elective office pertaining to the city treasurer and providing the city treasurer's due process. Just to let everybody know, we did discuss a lot of that in closed door of the proceedings. Tomorrow we will have a kind of an itinerary. The goal is to allow the treasurer to come in and give a statement and have questions and answering, but it looks like this is going to go over a few city council meetings, so we're going to break it down into parts. Our lawyer is going to talk to his lawyer, and then they will come up with some sort of agreement. So, is there any questions on that?
Thanks.
Item 7 is to close that. Okay, item 8 is a motion to approve Ciber Global LLC for a 10-year contract for ERP implementation and software services for a total amount not to exceed $1,708,770, funded through various accounts per the attached schedule. Mr. Co-Chair.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Items 8, 9, and 10 are concurrent with the same item. This is the ERP system. I wrote a memo for everyone to review, and I'm going to briefly go over all 3 of these items at once. So, first and foremost, the reason why there's 3 items is because there's 3 different modules, which Ciber is going to be doing the Oracle Fusion, which is your financial statements, your accounts payable, accounts receivables, procurement, and things of that nature. GovSense is the what I call the public sector side of it, which does your building, planning, taxes, utilities, and also has the citizen portal, business portal side of everything. So that's the second item on these 3. And then the last one is Granicus, which is the meeting council agenda item system, which were, again, these are all the same systems that were presented in December. That was the approval to negotiate with Ciber for these modules. They're presented 3 different ways because we'll be paying 3 different vendors: Ciber, GovSense, and Granicus. So to point you to the pricing and what, kind of summarize everything we did during the negotiation, but the original pricing that was looked at in December for the 9-year, we're going to do 9 years because GovSense will only go a maximum of 9 years. The Fusion, Ciber, and Granicus will give us 10 years. And the reason why we're asking to go this long is because this is a large investment for the city. This is, at least with my department, and been involved in probably the largest investment that we have done. And going back, looking at the AS for 100, we've been with the AS 100 for 25 plus years. So this is going to be a large investment for the city. And if we you know, if we wanted to leave this system in 5 years, then there's no return on investment with that, with our initial implementation costs and all that stuff. So we're in for a long run with this software. And of course, implementation is gonna be the key to everything. If we, you know, garbage in, garbage out. So as long as we implement this well, I think this is gonna be a very good system for everyone, both internal and external people, so. But going back to the pricing, if you looked at the last pricing that was in December, the 9-year investment was just over 3.1 million. The new pricing is 3.3 million. And the difference is there was a couple modules that are in the current pricing that weren't in the original pricing, like the citizen portal was not in there, and then in Granicus there was the government transparency suite, which was really enjoyed by people who saw that and they wanted that as part of the package as well too. And then additionally, there was a few more licenses that we wanted to work into the site as well that wasn't on the original one, because we felt like those licenses are going to be needed by the department heads and others. So that's the main difference between the pricing of what happened in December and the current one. And then also through the weeks of negotiation, we got the annual increases to be flat or very little, except for Granicus. Granicus would not budge on their 7% per year increase, even though we tried very hard to make them change their mind. They were going to change their mind, and that being a smaller portion of the total price, we just said, okay, you know what, we'll leave that to at that regular installment of 7%. But as you can see, I believe the GovSense after year one, the GovSense is flat for 5 years. Then it's a one-time uptick of 4%, and it remains flat through the rest of the remainder of the contract. GovSense was flat through the whole 9 years. Fusion is the one that had a one-time 4% uptick in year 5, and then it remains flat through the rest of the contract. And again, granted, because we just talked about, they have a 7% increase per year, more than I like, but like I said, with them not budgeting on that, then we go from there. And on the implementation costs, Ciber wasn't budgeting, but I did get them to include services that were not included in the original implementation cost, but without no cost increase. More hours for data conversion, more hours for storage and things like that. So all in all, I think the negotiations went well. I think we have a long-term investment with little or no price increases through the investments. So like I said, we're ready to go. If it's approved tomorrow, then we'll be starting implementation and get the ball rolling on this.
Sure.
All right, just a couple questions. You have agenda item number 8 says 10-year contract, but number 9 and 10 say 9 years. So
Correct. There is a change to agenda item number 9 because it's like one of those last minute deals. Like, can we please get a 10-year from Granicus? Yes. Sorry. I'm sorry. Number 10.
Yeah, number 10 should read a motion to approve Granicus for a 10-year contract, and the amount is $290,761.
Correct. Yes. So yeah, it was one of those last minutes where we got it on the agenda, and then we had last minute told Granicus, like, if you can get us 10-year, we want a 10-year, and they finally switched it to a 10-year from the.
All right, so Ciber is 10-year, Granicus is 10-year, but GovSense is only 9.
Yeah, and they would not budge on that 9 for some reason.
Okay.
So what I'll probably do is do these 3 as a consent, as long as everybody's okay with that. And then what I'll do, Jason, is I'm probably going to call you up to the podium tomorrow and give the residents the whole, how the committees were created, all the department's input, and all the good things that this will do. I mean, it is a very large investment over time, but it is definitely one that in my opinion, needs to be implemented.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I can give some bullet points.
Okay. I appreciate it. Sure.
Is there a way to give a general time frame too?
We did ask them to update the time frame. They did present one, but like I said, it's always been a factor of between 8 to 12 months with implementation. And again, I want to emphasize, we don't want to be quick by any means of this implementation. We want to be slow. We want to make sure we're covering everything with implementation so that we can achieve those efficiencies that we need to achieve.
But without any major hiccups, by this time next year, we could be